Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel for the 10th and final lesson. It's currently Sunday and getting ready for my first time reading at a new mass. So that's at 10:30. I don't know what that noise is behind me. Okay, that'll happen. So it's about 9 o'clock right now. Mass is at 10:30. And like I said, it's my first time reading in front of everyone. The reason I'm reading, and I'll probably make a separate video about this because this is really important. The reason I'm reading is because this will go into the lesson I'm about to talk about. I'm on a journey to get the most out of life as possible. In every situation where I think I could be doing more, I'm going to put my name in the hat and do more. That's my mission. Boom. But lesson 10, okay? Let's go. If you don't got your paper yet, go grab it. Pause the video. Okay. Lesson 10 is called, this is an analogy that I've learned, like I said, across everything I've done, across all the years that I've been doing stuff on my own with Joey, all the side quests we've been on, all the money we've made, all the business adventures, people we came across. The last lesson is analogy, okay? Amplify the king, not the fool. One more time. Amplify the king, not the fool. Okay, Luke, what the hell does that mean? Well, let me break it down for you. Amplifying the king, not the fool, means this, okay? Every man has two voices in their head. They have the voice of a king and the voice of a fool. The voice of a king is the voice that says, yes, color outside the lines, go outside the box, be controversial, go ask the girl, go ask the person for a job, go move across the country and try content even though you've never done it before. Go on that 100% sales commission job, because even though it might not be the best thing for you right now, the skills and lessons I'm going to learn are going to absolutely speed run the next couple of years of my life. Go do stuff like that. Go life max, okay? That's what amplifying the king means. Doing the right thing all of the time, getting the most out of everything, okay? Now, what's the fool, okay? The fool is the voice inside your head that tells you, you know what? She just started looking at her phone. Right now is not a good time to go approach her. BS. Well, your dad, he's going to be really upset with you if you try to move across the country. Bullshit. Well, your boys are, they've been planning this thing for a long time, and your girlfriend's going to be really upset if you go with them, even though, you love snowboarding with your boys and your girlfriend. I mean, she's been nagging at you. Bullshit. All that voice, the voice that keeps you ordinary, the voice that keeps you complacent, the voice that keeps you in the same fucking place month over month, year over year, that voice. So you got the king and you got the fool. Amplify the king and not the fool. That lesson has taught me so much, obviously, right? If I'm talking about it, but the biggest situation where that's taught me the most is this. So at the beginning of the year, okay, I had a goal for myself where I wanted to get to 10% body fat. I was currently about probably 16, 17% body fat, I would say. Maybe 18%. I was about 178, 180 pounds, somewhere in there. And what I did, I didn't get the 10% body fat because I didn't realize what that's actually like. When you got to perform in a sales role, you might not want to be 10% body fat because if you don't consistently stay at that, because it plays a toll on the mental. But I dropped from 178 pounds to 156 pounds, right? That's about a 20-pound difference. And the thing where I learned it is that when you are literally fucking starving, right? And you and Joey or you and your friends are like, you know what? It was a good week. Let's go celebrate something, or let's go do something crazy, or let's go eat out, or let's go party, or whatever it is. The king voice is going to be the voice that says, Luke, you're not 10% yet. You better say no. You better stay back to accomplish your goals. But the fool's voice is, you know what, Luke? You already lost 12 pounds. Why not? What's just one night? Well, if you know anything about cutting the right way and overeating, one bad night of overeating will set you back at least a week. 100%. Anyone that tells you different is just false. If you actually lose that amount of weight, one night of overeating will literally cause you a week of no progress. That's a fact. But that right there is where I learned, damn, no matter what I do, there's two voices. One's going to hype me up and one's not going to hype me up. One's going to do the opposite. And all I have to do is listen to the voice, the king voice that hypes me up or that tells me, that keeps me on my North Star, that keeps my thoughts in track, that, doesn't let me go off the road. If I listen to that thought, I can accomplish anything. Because it's every person's goal to have a six-pack, to have, nice collarbones, or to have a chest, or whatever it is. It's every person's dream, and every person does try. But the second it gets hard, they listen to their fool's voice. No one accomplishes it because that fool's voice is so loud in that certain scenario. So when I understood that, I thought to myself, oh my gosh, if I do this for everything, if I make one more sales call, if I make one more connection, I'm tired as hell and I do not feel like going out tonight, but I know someone who I want to meet is going to be there. I have to go tonight. I have to meet this person. A girl's a really easy one, right? Wow, she's really pretty, but she's with her friends. Oh, I'm sure she doesn't want to talk to me. No. Girls love getting hit on when they're with a group of friends because girls are some of the most competitive people on planet Earth, right? All they want is attention. There's a word for that, which I'm not going to say, but girls fight for the most attention. If you go up to a girl and hit on her in front of her friends, as long as you don't say anything like weird or anything, if you just, be yourself, she's going to love it. But the fool's voice always makes an excuse for situations like that. So that's the lesson. I will keep it short today because I want to take a little bit more time to talk about this. Tomorrow, I'm shooting a video and it's going to be freaking fire. I'm shooting a day in the life. From the second I wake up to the second I go to bed, I'm going to film everything that I did that day. Everything. And maybe a couple of things that I usually don't do that would be pretty fire in a video. I'm going to show the island a little bit. It's going to be really cool. It's going to be awesome. And it's going to take me a couple days to edit it, okay? Because it's going to take all day tomorrow to film. So expect a day in the life video sometime Wednesday or Thursday. Expect that, okay? Honestly, I'm really excited about this one. This one's going to be super dope. So I got that coming out. Let's see what else. So I have the day in the life, and then I have an interview. I talked about it in my last video and a few times on Instagram. I did an interview yesterday, and this guy, his name's King Joseph, and I gotta find a way out of, I'll put him in the bio or something like that. I'll figure out a way, to do that. He asked me questions about just stuff, a lot about young men, what keeps young men unmotivated, what keeps them complacent, the biggest distractions, how to find God, stuff like that. So that one's really cool. We talked for about an hour and a half, about a half an hour, and I definitely hit flow state, and I think there's a lot of value in that one, so I can't wait for that one to come out. He said tomorrow, so we'll see, because I know it's Sunday now, so it'd be Monday my time, Sunday your guys' time. So we'll see, but those are two things I got coming. And this is the end of the series, okay? First YouTube series was pretty good. I had fun making it. So I know there's going to be more. I don't know what's coming in the future. Well, I do know what's coming because I'm getting it no matter what, but I don't know when it's coming, put it that way. But I'll definitely make sure YouTube videos will stay consistent every single day. We're not stopping. And yeah, guys, that's it. Remember, don't listen to the naysayers. Trust your gut. Team up with a brother. Get in shape. Fight. Do what you think is right. Find something you're passionate about and fucking go all in on it. And guys, That's how we fucking do it, baby. That's it. That's lesson 10. Bang! And we'll be back with another one. Oh, yeah, when the next one will be. Yeah, I don't know when the next vid will be posted. I don't know, because I'm going to film the day in the life Monday. But like I said, it's not coming out till Wednesday. So I don't know. I'll definitely, we'll see. We'll definitely see. But that's all I got for right now. I got all day to come up with what to do. Because that's what we do, baby. What I'm not going to do is write down a bunch of ideas and then second guess myself to see which one, blah, 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 would work the best. No. I'm putting everything out here. I'm showing everything. I'm not thinking about shit. If I have an idea, I'm doing it right now and I'm posting it then. So, yeah, there'll definitely be something Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday for sure. That's all I got, guys. Have a great weekend. No stopping us. We're going towards success. We're not fucking stopping. Let's go. Ho, 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 ho.